Hey, this is Pastor Matthew Verhoeg from the Valley Alliance Church, and this is 7 Deadly Sins of Smartphones, Part 1, Pride. Social media has many very obvious examples of pride, of people showing off their vacations, their wit, or their bodies. But Jesus says to watch out for the plank in our own eyes. So I went back over my own Facebook post to see how I was doing on this measurement, and what I found wasn't good. Trying to think of a good way to brag about how humble I am. Oh, look at me. Here I am sitting right beside Francis Chan. I actually posted this right before I began pastoring the Valley Alliance Church, just so people could know what kind of pastor they were hiring. And I guess they do now. But what does God say to these showy examples of pride? Proverbs 11:2. When pride comes, then comes disgrace, but with the humble is wisdom. Or pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. In fact, when the Bible talks about those with whom God is pleased, it most often refers to the humble rather than the proud. Now, pride is exalting oneself above God and others, which leads to destruction through foolishly ignoring God's wisdom and authority. So how can we use this tech that so easily inflates our pride without inflating our pride? Number one, we have to make a rule of no self-promotion. Proverbs 27:2, let another praise you and not your own mouth, a stranger and not your own lips. Number two, look at the stars. Now we've been deluded into experiencing the world through a 4-inch screen. Now, when I was a kid, I was dreaming that the future would hold bigger and better because the TVs, they got bigger and better. And now we're all hunched over looking at a tiny screen. And this is, I think, a plot of Satan to keep us from realizing how great and grand God's world is. So, get outside, glorify God. And 3, let your posts be motivated by love. Jesus tells us the great command, love God, love our neighbors. Now, we need to post what shows love and concern for others instead of merely bragging about what we're doing. I hope this helps. Our smartphones have a way of inflating our pride, and I pray that we would be able to make some solid steps in being humble tech users.